embraced the offbeat and irreverent tastes of hardcore late Generation Xers, was doing the time warp back to 1985, cupping its hand to its ear with a proud smile. The unholy NWO Trinity only consisted of 3 men, but the WWF locker room had been overcrowded long before their collective return to the fold. You don't add a few dozen WCW cast-offs to a roster of 40 or more WWF stalwarts without anticipating less breathing room for a deep and talented group of performers. And so, 1 week after WrestleMania 18, the roster was halved in what would become known as the Brand Extension, with respected legend Ric Flair running Raw, while malcontented Vince McMahon oversaw SmackDown. The idea was to ensure more airtime for a higher number of their stars. The March 25th, 2002 episode of Raw was treated like the NFL Draft, with top acts being handpicked by McMahon and Flair to fill out their respective teams. The likes of Rock, Angle, Hogan, and Edge took up residence on SmackDown, while Raw hauled in Undertaker, Kane, Van Dam, and Booker. Austin would join Raw the week following the draft, as he'd had a special free agent status that really made no sense in storyline terms. But in actuality, an unhappy Austin walked out of the company after WrestleMania 18 due to creative dissatisfaction, and wasn't coaxed back until after the draft. A month following the necessary divide, 48-year-old Hulk Hogan won his 6th and final WWF Championship from Triple H at the Backlash pay-per-view in Kansas City. And Hogan would be the final WWF champion. Less than 2 weeks later, the World Wrestling Federation was forced to change its name after 23 years of building its identity upon those 3 letters. The World Wildlife Fund took issue with the shared initials, and an agreement was made in 1994 in which the wrestling organization could call themselves WWF, but had to differentiate themselves in international markets, calling themselves by their full name. When McMahon's company began to violate that agreement in the late 90s, the fund initiated legal action in the year 2000. An English court ruled in the Wildlife Group's favor in August 2001, after which McMahon's side appealed. Finally, on May 5th, 2002, the wrestling side abandoned its fight and changed its name to WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. The changeover was accompanied by an ad campaign that would see the recognizable Scratch logo get its appendages taken off in some fashion, after which the voiceover would declare, WWE, get the F out. For fans, the name change was a hard adjustment to get used to, as was the distracting sight of 1,000,001 blurred logos on archival footage. Though some debuted in WWF, the letter F may well have been an ancient artifact for the fresh crop of wrestlers out of developmental group Ohio Valley Wrestling. The first of these factory-formulated greenhorns was the impossibly framed freak of nature known as Brock Lesnar. Drawing immediate comparisons to fellow Irresistible Force Bill Goldberg, Lesnar steamrolled opponents while showing very few apparent weaknesses. To the surprise of nobody, Lesnar was fast-tracked to the WWE Championship 5 months after his debut, as he splattered The Rock at SummerSlam 2002. And following in Lesnar's deepened footsteps were the likes of Randy Orton, a 21-year-old talent with the look of a high school jock and the agility of a basketball standout. Also coming off the assembly line was a beast similar to Lesnar, albeit without the cultured range of athletics. Dave Bautista made his WWE debut as a muted enforcer for Devon Dudley, but would eventually break off as a sinister monster of his own accord. Bringing up the rear was an infectiously energetic combination of sculpted muscle and unparalleled charisma named John Cena. As of 2022, these 4 men have racked up a combined total of 46 world titles. Along with the promising new wave came the tried and true. Hogan continued to hone his nostalgia act to an exceptional response, while Shawn Michaels broke a 4-year retirement to prove he was still every bit the performer he was in his prime. The revitalized Heartbreak Kid took Triple H to the limit at SummerSlam 2002. The freshness from opposite ends of the age spectrum was needed, as WWE was having to deal with life without its 2 biggest stars of the recent past. The most electrifying man in sports entertainment was never going to work full-time for WWE again after the bright lights of Hollywood came calling. The Stone Cold story, however, was a much darker affair. Austin walked out of the company a second time in June 2002, once more unhappy with what creative had planned for him. Days after Austin flew himself home from Raw without appearing, then-wife Deborah Marshall reported a domestic altercation to the police and stormed out of the house before the police arrived. It took 2 months for Austin to formally be arrested and charged. That November, amid a divorce from Marshall, Austin pleaded no contest and was given probation, community service, and a $1,000 fine. 4 months later, at WrestleMania 19 in Seattle, Austin, by this time wrecked from various accumulated spinal and other injuries, lost to The Rock in what would seemingly be the Bionic Redneck's final match. Ratings began to sag even further without the WWE cornerstones present, and the halo that hung over an attitude-adorned WWE began to fade. Desperate attempts were made to shock the audience with storylines like an apparently taboo commitment ceremony between tag partners and supposed lovers Billy Gunn and Chuck Palumbo, as well as a segment on Raw where Tag Team 3-Minute Warning interrupted an intimate moment between 2 women with a brutal assault. Dawn Marie seduced Tori Wilson's middle-aged father Al into marriage before he was killed off from a sex-induced heart attack. But that escapade was timid compared to Triple H's implications that Kane had committed a heinous act 10 years earlier. Raw ratings had fallen from a 4.64 average in 2001 to a 4.01 in 2002. They'd slide further in 2003 down to a 3.76. The year 2003 would see the continued pains of a transitional time, even as the likes of Lesnar, Cena, and Orton found their voices. Fortunately, WWE would get its act together in time for WrestleMania 20, a 5-hour spectacular from Madison Square Garden that saw a little bit of everything, from The Undertaker's return to graveyard prominence to a tepid Goldberg vs. Lesnar match that was marred by both men leaving WWE after the show. The lasting image, however haunting it would become, saw Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero standing tall as the champions of their respective brands. The long underappreciated wrestlers embracing as confetti rained over their teary eyes. The 20th WrestleMania coincided with the return of a forgotten rival.
Oh, can't you see we're running out of time? You gotta lose your mind if you think you're doing fine. You can describe it, yet there's something is wrong. Where are your dreams now, and why don't you feel strong? Yeah, yeah. Every day, every night, you try to find your
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Let me make sure y'all can actually hear me. Is this thing spiking? Where is it at? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I can't see you. Check. Good. Okay. We good. What's up? How y'all doing? How was y'all Tuesday?
Bit of passage, one that would get the respect it truly deserved. The
Welcome in, Boom. Welcome in,
Hall
Bad
of
News
Fame.
Bo, the Dragon in the
Now that
building.
McMahon owned all
Who else
the
is in here?
history there
Who that?
was
Who they are?
to
Welcome
it
in,
made
Blade.
sense to reopen the doors and continue
Jay
the
Katona in the
weird
building. What's
nostalgia
going
that
on?
Hulkamania's rebirth
Nope.
exhumed 2 years
Surely
earlier.
cannot.
70s and 80s icons, the likes of Sergeant Slaughter, Bobby the Brain
Surely
Heenan,
cannot.
Superstar Billy Graham, and Jesse the Body Ventura helped comprise an impressive class. The following Hall of Fame class would center around Hulk Hogan, as
His
the
old
Hulkster
fragile
would be inducted
ass.
alongside a troop of heels he'd worn.
But welcome, everybody.
years,
Welcome to
including
Tuesday
Roddy
Night
Piper
Takeover.
and the Iron Sheik.
Thank everybody
Around
for
this
coming in
time
tonight. Thank you for the
2005,
lurkers out there. I
WWE
appreciate y'all.
signed a deal to move Raw
I
back to
appreciate
its
you, brother, man.
birthplace of the USA
I saw all y'all was over in
Given the
Nia's
ongoing love-in for wrestling
channel.
WWF,
I didn't want to hop in there, especially if I was going live
while the
early.
classics were earning appreciation,
But
the
we're gonna get things rolling tonight
taking over.
because we got a
Triple H and John Bradshaw
primal roulette
were given
going on in the main
sustained
event.
runs as world
So we only gonna have 5
champions.
matches because this roulette is gonna take a long ass time. Because I think it's a default time limit. For those who don't know what a roulette is, it is nothing but a Royal Rumble or a Battle Royal, however you want to think about it. But this is our primal roulette to determine who is going to get that one-on-one against Isaiah Youngblood at Casino Royale. So I hope y'all ready.
Received events that included SmackDown's Judgment Day, Raw's Vengeance, and the ECW reunion show.
And next week we will be having our Queen's Gambit match.
The second most bought SummerSlam in history. 52
I rough drafting a title for them, and it's going to be treated kind of similar to the Gift of the Gods, but instead of cruiserweight, it'll be open to all the ladies on the Takeover roster.
Was pristine in WWE's world. A storyline that saw The Undertaker attacked by masked henchmen on the orders of Muhammad Hassan caused a major outcry due to a parallel to real-world events.
Let me see what else we got. Oh, next week we'll be having the women's Primal Roulette as well.
Television network executives. And vocal portions of the
We already have Queen Tata taking on Tamana, but whoever wins the women's Primal Roulette will also be included in the match, so it will be a triple threat. But Queen Tata will be in that roulette, so if Queen Tata wins, there is a chance that she will have a one-on-one with Tamana.
SmackDown's main event scene at the time of his passing, and was due to wrestle at a television taping on the day of his death. Eddie's name would persist in WWE canon, namely through real-life best friend Rey Mysterio, who dedicated his soon-to-come main event run to Guerrero's memory. WWE pressed on with the direction for WrestleMania 22,
Let me make sure
from
everything
Chicago.
is good.
Fences had been mended with Bret Hart, who, after collaborating with the company on a
So due to I did not have time to
accepted an invitation
draft
to
up the
headline that
Queen's
year's
Gambit
Hall of
match,
Fame class.
we will be continuing a story in the first match, and that is Ricky Flash versus Giovanni Romano. The two WWA walkthroughs of that Forbidden Door
D-Generation X saddled up once more
with
for
that
another
Havoc
run
title
of irreverence,
will be facing
while
off tonight.
NBC recommissioned Saturday night's main event after a 13-year layoff. Also unearthed for weekly consumption.
So get your
was
bets in.
ECW.
I know y'all know too much about Ricky Flash, but you saw Giovanni Romano in action against the Guap as he put on one hell of a banger.
The event's spun off its own
And
roster
he
and
made the
weekly
guap come
TV
out of his
show,
shell.
with
So
Rob Van Dam as the
it's gonna be
presiding
interesting to see what the
champion.
guap does in the
Presence of
primal
Sabu,
roulette.
Tommy Dreamer, Joey Styles, and others had the feeling of hardcore comfort food. The brand was ultimately too WWE-ified to make a real impact. Big Show, Test, and some ineffective talents presented as the new breed offset the ECW flavor. In fact, the only
That
new
white Miami.
addition that fans accepted heartily was former Ring of Honor World Champion
CM Punk.
But a disastrous and widely
Right,
scorned
Dragon?
persona to dismember
Perfect
pay-per-view
storytelling right
exposed
there.
all of the brand's warts.
I was hoping it was
Paul
gonna
Heyman
end something
reportedly
like that, to be
resisted
honest with you.
McMahon's plans for the show and was ousted from his role in creative days later. Emerging from that event was Bobby
Let's go ahead and get to the first
a
match of the night.
muscle-bound former
Get these
freestyle
things
wrestler
rolling.
that drew favorable comparisons to Brock Lesnar. Lashley had
Tonight's opening match is for one fall. First up, making his way to the ring. He is the King of Crows, Mr. Death himself, Ricky Flash.
Ricky Flash, the former longest reigning breakout champion of the WWA, made his way through that forbidden door, chasing down Giovanni Romano. Ricky, formerly known as the Flag Bearer, or currently known as the Flag Bearer of the WWA. Our fans tonight get to see firsthand what Ricky Flash can do. All right. And Ricky ready to go, to fans cheering him on. I seen this man in action firsthand. So I hope y'all ready for a barn burner.
And his opponent, he is the WWA Havoc Champion, the Queen Supreme, Giovanni Romano.
And the special counsel accompanying him is no other than Paul Heyman. As this match gets going, I'll be right back. Oh, Lord knows. I am back. I am back. Oh, man. I'm glad this match still going on. Welcome in, Tug. And there goes Paul Heyman doing his job, getting the attention of Ricky Flash. Oh, just run through everything. Oh, Giovanni with the Dream Sleeper. Welcome in, Nino. Oh, my man with the hops. And one hell of a clothesline to a kip up. Ricky Flash with the pecking order. Now getting Giovanni into the middle of the ring. Queen Supreme looking to be in trouble. And a 2 count. This is a regular singles match, Tug. And Paul Heyman again doing what the special counsel does best. And Ricky playing mind games with Giovanni. Irish whip. Oh, and Giovanni fakes the rebound. And a 2 count. And Ricky Flash with a fake out. And again, Paul Heyman getting the attention of Ricky. And a little jaw jacking. High knees into a poison Rana connects. And a Spanish fly. .630 senton connects. And Ricky gets the win. That 630 senton is all it took.
And the winner of this contest, Ricky flag.
And this is all it takes for Ricky to take that Havoc Championship back to WWA.
But would portray his on-screen nemesis in 2007. The WWE boss entered into a rivalry with real estate mogul, TV personality, and actual future president of the United States, Donald Trump, and the match would be signed for WrestleMania 23. Trump would be represented by Lashley, with McMahon fronted by 350-pound Intercontinental Champion Umaga. The retired Stone Cold Steve Austin acting as guest referee.
This next match is a table match.
Of the billionaires, and each impresario would
our tag team women's champion take on the newcomers of Takeover.
To witness McMahon have his head shaved by Trump, Lashley, and Austin. The lure of the high-profile match, along with a stellar card that included John Cena versus Shawn
Let's see who
WWE Championship,
their opponent's going to be.
Versus The Undertaker for the World Heavyweight title, set an all-time record for most purchased WWE pay-per-view of all time, netting 1.19 million buys and a new record of more than $5.3 million in ticket sales. Though professional wrestling as a fad faded away in the early 2000s, by 2007, opportunity and intrigue in the business remained highly fertile. And with that intrigue came the possibility of being greeted
just let me know.
In June 2007, WWE kicked off a controversial and confounding story arc, which began at the conclusion of a 3-hour episode of Raw.
Was this the rated R episode?
Much of the tributes to McMahon were actually insults and frank opinions of the villainous boss, to which an emotionally drained, spaced-out McMahon left the building and entered into the rear of his limousine, which then immediately exploded in an apparent assassination attempt. Minutes later, WWE.com ran with the story as though it were legitimate. The following night's episode of ECW began with a 10-bell salute to the fallen Mr. McMahon, a demonstration of the crowd in Philadelphia vociferously booed as a farce. The storyline continued into an investigative search for the perpetrator, which arced over all 3 weekly programs. While whodunit angles have had their place in professional wrestling, this one drew the ire of WWE's fanbase for going too far. Though McMahon was to have been reintroduced later as having fake.
And this next match is a tables match. And making their NXT TakeOver debut, represent Damage Control. First up, Io Sky.
The NXT crowd got to be crazy as Io is making her return.
And her tag team partner, also representing Damage Control, Dakota Kai.
And we got a raid.
NWC in the building.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome. You just in time for match number 2. I am Legend of Dre. And this is Primo Virtual Promotion. We stream Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. New time, we're looking between 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern until the main event goes off. Hopefully y'all stick around and enjoy the show.
And next up, their opponents. They are your Takeover Tag Team Champions, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
Welcome back, Boda. What's going on, Mojo? How was the show? Hopefully good. I gotta go back and check the VOD. I'll be checking it tomorrow at work. And there go. Let me go ahead and get the bets out there. Damage Control making their Takeover debut. What's going on, brother man? I appreciate the raid. Hopefully you had a great show. Hopefully you enjoyed your time back. Hopefully you enjoyed your break. The betting house is still open. We got Damage Control at 1. Kaden and Katana at 2. In this Tornado Tables match. Match number 1, we had the WWA newcomers coming through that forbidden door, going one-on-one. Giovanni Romano versus Ricky Flash, but Ricky Flash got the win. Ooh, one hell of a pump kick by Dakota Kai. And Katana's just taking it to EO. Tag team champs. Looking pretty impressive so far after the dethronings of violence for the titles. Oh, and the disrespect from Katana. Taunting the genius of the sky, EO. Too long, apparently. You had to slowly get back into the flow of things. Ooh. Kaden knocking down EO. EO slowly make her way over. Tonight's show we have lesser matches because we going through the Primal Roulette. As we have a 30-man rumble to determine the number 1 contender at Casino Royale to go against Isaiah Youngblood for that Takeover Global Championship. The next week we will have the women's Primal Roulette, where the winner will be going against Queen Tata and Tamana for the women's Takeover Global Championship. Until we get more tag teams here and Primal, we have opening up the door for WWE Tag Team. And another dub. Boy, Kaden Katana is on a roll.
And the winners of this contest, Kaden and Katana.
The idea that WWE would give a fictitious death the same half-mast treatment as a real one felt tasteless to many. Mick Foley claims to have asked McMahon 1 week later how the fans would be able to trust them in the event that one of the boys actually did die. Neither he nor anybody else for that matter would have anticipated WWE being forced to answer that question so quickly, and under such horrifying circumstances. Chris Benoit, scheduled to win the ECW Championship at the Vengeance pay-per-view on June 24th, missed the event after informing several colleagues and the office.
And as y'all can guess, our Tuesday night takeover is our NXT.
Guerrero spoke to Benoit the Saturday before and noticed an unsettling.
So our rookie showcase here
and demeanor.
at Primal Virtual Promotion.
Hours before Raw was scheduled to be a mock memorial show for McMahon, WWE officials learned from the Fayette County Sheriff's Department in Fayetteville, Georgia, that Benoit, his wife, and son were all found dead in their home. The format for Raw was hastily scrubbed in light of this news and turned instead into an empty arena memorial for Benoit and his family. It wasn't until the broadcast went off the air that WWE.com released the chilling news that Benoit was considered the prime suspect in the deaths of Nancy and Daniel. By morning, news outlets had jumped all over the story that over the course of the weekend, Benoit
Get your bets in Pretty Deadly at 1, Creed Brothers at 2.
After sending vague texts to friends about his physical address, essentially telling them how to find the crime scene, Benoit took his own life. Very quickly after these revelations, WWE worked to erase all mentions and depictions of Benoit from their websites, promotional materials, and merchandise line. The episode of ECW that aired the following night began with McMahon making a statement to that effect. Speculation ran rampant to Benoit's motive for his actions, with one of the early prevailing theories being roid rage. Steroids were found in Benoit's home, leading to an investigation into packages shipped to Benoit from Signature Pharmacy and MedXLife.com.
I'm about to say, I know I'm not tripping.
Of a synthetic steroid called testosterone cypionate were found in Benoit's urine per the toxicology report.
Why in the hell I hear Moana?
They were the catalyst for the weekend-long series of deaths. The United States House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform investigated WWE's wellness policy, and shortly after SummerSlam that August, more than 10 wrestlers were suspended for being clients of Signature Pharmacy, including top stars like Edge, Booker T, Umaga, and John Morrison. Days after the suspensions were announced, neurosurgeon Julian Bales conducted a news conference in New York City to announce the results of the examination of Benoit's brain. Evidence of multiple concussions, as well as symptoms associated with chronic
he did a diving headbutt, hella chair shots to the head.
Dr. Bennett Omalu, who studied CTE extensively in the brains of deceased NFL players, claimed that Benoit's brain resembled that of an 85-year-old Alzheimer's patient. But the show would go on.
Welcome back, Dragon. This match is on.
This next contest is a tornado tag match. It is for one fall. Making their way to the ring, Kit Wilson, Elton Prince, Pretty Deadly.
Go ahead and get that hydration going, Mojo. pretty much the damn elves. Oh, level up then. The elves of Primal Virtual Promotion. Something wrong with them. Katona gonna hit 0.
And their opponents making their way to the ring, Julius and Brutus Creed, the Creed brothers.
I know it's your backup account. Creed brothers have been pretty impressive, but they cannot get that win over Edge and Christian for the tag team belt. This is match number 3. One more match before the main event, and that's the Primal Roulette. The betting should have been open. Yeah, the bet's been open. No, it already closed. No problem. And our Primal tag team matches are a 15-minute time limit. Former Duke Wrestling champions. Here are Primal looking to get some gold around their waist. Put it to 5 minutes. You might be right. Well, no, 5 minutes too low. We might have to dial it down to probably about 10. Yeah, beautiful takedown by Brutus. Julius, excuse me. Oh, and Prince got Brutus in a chokehold. Tamina without a single care in the world. Oh, the betting. Gotcha. Only problem is when nobody betting, I accidentally choose a winner, it opens it back up. You have to wait 5 minutes for me to open up again. Julius heading to the top turnbuckle and changed his mind. Tamina taking her time. And that clothesline to the back of the head of Elton. And a disrespect from Kit. Our UK announcers quickly popping up. High angle backdrop by Julius. Stalling double underhook. Suplex. And one mean lariat by Kit. Julius is knocked out right now. And a 2 count. Crowd getting into this tag team match. One hell of an uppercut. And Elton just sat there and watched the whole time. They even tried to stop Brutus. And a smack to the back of the head by Brutus. Oh, and catches Kit. It did hit him with a lariat. And Julius not paying attention to Elton, and he was able to break up the pin. Heck. There we go. Oh, Kit. Tamina slow with the count. Elton looked dead over there. And we about to hit that 9-minute mark. Just under 9 minutes and only a 2 count. Welcome in, Darkness. Gut wrench, suplex. Up, time for another lariat. Boy, how many lariats can Kit take? Dang, Tamina. What is Tamina on tonight? And Elton. And it's still only a 2 count under 8 minutes. And Pretty Deadly gets the win.
And the winner of this contest by pinfall, Pretty Deadly.
And we might be seeing Pretty Deadly and the Creed brothers in that final roulette. Only time will tell.
Vince McMahon returned to the airwaves late that summer, sweeping the whole grisly murder plotline under the rug in favor of a new whodunit.
And the match we all have been waiting for. Bluffy makes his return back to Primal to take on Token in the rematch for the $1 million championship.
Speculation and needless guessing games, the son was revealed to be Hornswoggle, the pint-sized leprechaun who lived beneath the ring. This led to weeks and months of hijinks from Hornswoggle that were right out of Warner Brothers. And while opinions of the angle tend to skew toward negative, it was perhaps some necessary levity. Much more serious than that ham-fisted story payoff was the forthcoming retirement.
This is bragging right. With your bets in, Bluffy's at 1, Token at 2.
Ric Flair wrestled what was to have been his final match at WrestleMania 24 in Orlando, taking on longtime fan and
Was it the performance enhancement?
One of the most gut-wrenching stories ever told on the big stage. The 59-year-old Flair needed a win to keep his career going, but didn't want
Or was it?
to let him win. Feeling his time at hand, the winter-bound Flair could barely stand as he called for a hesitant Michaels
Pure
to
skill.
his sentence. While the match would
Need
not
to
be
hydrate
Flair's
there.
true finale, it did mark his final WWE
Well,
match.
this is the most bets tonight so far.
Exit is indelibly part of WrestleMania lore. That July, 2 days after Michaels lost a heap of blood at the Great American Bash pay-per-view, WWE issued a press release that announced a tonal shift to their broadcasts that would earn the company a PG rating. Gone away with the blood, the gratuitous violence, the sexual overtones, and much of the coarse language that defined the attention-grabbing attitude era from a decade prior. The shift to more family-friendly programming, while unpopular with a portion of the audience...
Well, no, we will have a bet for the roulette.
...to sponsors. The action figure deal with Mattel, which began at the start of 2010, is cited as one of the plums of this change. Some facets of the program seem to suffer with these restrictions, while others emerge unscathed.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho's highly intense feud managed to belly up to the standards without falling over it. Randy Orton's deeply personal feud with Triple H and the McMahon family in early 2009 seemed to be crying out for a scorched earth blow-off at WrestleMania 25 in Houston. Instead, the WWE title match was handcuffed by restrictive stipulations. Also working against the title bout was that it came 2 matches after The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels gave the viewing world a performance for the ages. Each now in their mid-40s, the 2 multi-time world champions engaged in a rivalry based mostly on pride, and Michaels yearning to be the one to end Undertaker's WrestleMania win streak, which sat at 16-0 going into Houston. For over 30 minutes, Undertaker and...
All right. They're ready. I'm ready. Sounds like y'all ready. So let's go ahead and get to this match. Welcome in, Bloodwood.
This contest is for one fall, and it's for the $1 million championship. First up, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Takeover National Champion, Teddy Matthews, representing TPE. He's the challenger, Bluffy's.
No Bloodwood, the roulette is up next. This is the co-main event for the night.
And his opponent making his way to the ring, accompanied by the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. He is your $1 Million champion, Token Black. Oh man. The rematch takes place tonight. Was it the performance enhancement? Or was it pure skill? Only time will tell. Tamina's in the ring. The champ is in the ring. The challenger. The announcer. Man with nothing but gold in his mouth. Token taking one look at that $1 Million championship. Boy, the weight almost pulled. Almighty Exotic in the building. Welcome in, Almighty. Welcome to Primal Virtual Promotions. We stream Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern until the main event goes off. This is the co-main event. We typically do 8 matches, but tonight we're doing 5 because we got a Primal Roulette tonight. 30-man Royal Rumble to determine the number 1 contender to our Takeover Global Championship. Ooh, nice flying forearm and a kip up by Bluffies. What a lumbar check. And Bluffy's just mad aggressive right now. And Token changing that momentum his direction. Can I get a shout out for Almighty, please, Dragon? Y'all please drop a follow to Almighty. Check him out. You can also check him out in ZNWA. That is Artie's EFED. 10 p.m. Eastern on Fridays.
Acknowledge me as the main event.
Right now, AR Tag Team and Almighty Tag Team
as the
beefing right now.
Of choice.
Hopefully you had a great night. And the champ rolling out. And Teddy throwing Token back in the ring. But that might have messed up Bluffies. And Buffy's trying to take advantage of his tag team partner getting in the way. But Token said, I'm not new to this. Oh, and the strip of Bluffies sending Token flying. And Bluffies with a suicide dive.
Our UK announcers just quickly hopped up after that. And dropping him on that top rope. Tamina almost tripped on that chair. And again, Token has to stay focused because Bluffy's just taking advantage of Teddy Matthews' interruption every time. This man's a kick-up machine. Atomic drop. Power slam. Sister Abigail, now he's setting him up for that guillotine choke. Bluffy's looking to put Token to sleep to rightfully reclaim the $1 million championship. And Token powered through. Irish whip, power through. Oh, it sends Bluffy's flying. And Toki just throwing Bluffy's all over. And just tossing Bluffy's by the cranium. And Token over there taunting the man. In a single leg Boston Crab, but outside the ring. Tamina at a 5 count. And an arm drag by Bluffy's. Oh, and Teddy calls Bluffy's the title. Token wins. Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of conversations in the back after that.
Complete with a mock press release that actually caused WWE stop.
Oh man.
A week later, McMahon reacquired the show, but
I don't know what the hell Token said to Bluffy's, but I mean not Bluffy's, but Teddy. But whatever it was, it worked. Tamina won't having it.
And at this point, Monday Night Raw essentially turned into a poor man's Saturday Night Live, but with wrestling matches.
All right, let me go ahead and get the bets open. So how are we going to do the bets for this roulette? We'll be doing the first 10, then the second, then the third. Who you think is going to win? Coming out which
all bombed out miserably. The concept began to fizzle out by the end of 20.
Coming out each round.
Over the past several years, very sparingly on non-wrestling personalities employed.
For those who was here for year one at the Royal Rumble in the Jungle, it's the same thing. So get your bets in. Will the winner come out of 1 through 10, 11 through 20, or 21 through 30?
Would be the birth of an interesting concept. NXT was initially the marriage of
That's
talent
fucked up
development
talking.
and reality TV, as 8 blue chippers, including former Ring of Honor champion Bryan Danielson, were coached by active stars and put through a series of matches and wacky challenges that would flesh out their personalities before the worldwide audience. The winner of the maiden season was towering marauder Wade Barrett out of Preston, England. While Barrett's son rose, Shawn Michaels' sun had set. 1 year after earning acclaim for his WrestleMania 25 match with The Undertaker, the Heartbreak Kid called it a day at WrestleMania 26 in Glendale, Arizona, after wagering his career against The Undertaker's unblemished 17-20
and 21 through 30. Anybody else betting?
Return to the ring to pummel Vince McMahon into submission and put the Montreal Screwjob to rest, Michael's storied career was laid to rest after another artful struggle. At age 44, Michaels had nothing left to prove, leaving the WrestleMania stage available for others to try and steal. In February of 2011, fans
Mr.
in Anaheim
WrestleMania.
for the Valentine's Day edition of Raw were visited by a long-lost love, The Rock. In a show-closing surprise, Rock was announced as the special guest host of WrestleMania 27, and amid charming the crowd with his one-of-a-kind shtick, he hinted at the
Let's go ahead and get this main event going.
away by modern-day.
This Primal Roulette is a 30-man Royal Rumble. The only way you can win is over the top rope.
And this roulette will start with the first two competitors. Who will be number 1 and who will be number 2? Oh, and number 1 is Ashanti Adonis. Well, it's safe to say that Shanti won't be making it to the final. I haven't seen much for Ashanti Adonis on Tuesdays. And Bad Bunny is next. Coming out in his original song, Booker T. Where is Bad Bunny's music pack? Is it on? Might be on music pack. We need to hear that Chumbea. Oh, it is Chumbea. Interesting. And to start off, Adonis and Bad Bunny. Which one of these two performers is going to make it past 5? If they even make it past 5.
Oh, and number 3 is Boda. Ooh, one hell of a drop kick by Adonis. Yeah, beautiful drop kick by Bad Bunny. The hell is Colassius doing in this Rumble? Okay. Colassius said, forget it. I'm gonna come over and show them something. Snake Eyes. And next up, Sami Zayn. One of the tag teams we invited over. Oh, so the normal time for the Rumble is a lot quicker than I expected. Next is Butch. Angel is next up. Oda's already out. Bad Bunny survived. Tyler Bates is next. Okay, WWE. I'm rolling tonight. Number 9 is Eric of the Viking Raiders. Where's the Witch Valhalla? Hopefully they bring her in one of these packs. And a Blue Thunder Bomb by Sammy. Or Eric, excuse me. Oh, Adonis, Bad Bunny, and Boda all gone. Alright. Now Tyler Breeze's neck. All former stars in their own right of NXT. Sammy and Butch in the corners just tapped out. Oh, and here comes Bungler to kick off that 11 through 20 round. Eric showing off the strength. Hell of a stalling suplex. Tyler Breeze failed completely. Oh, never mind. Oh, nope. He did fail completely. This man had a super kick and didn't eliminate him. Breakthrough. Still got some 1 through 10 wrestlers still remain. Bungler. Oh, Butch with a reversal. Welcome back. We are now at number 11, and that's Bungler. Tyler Breeze eliminated. Sami Zayn still kicking it. Al still kicking it. You even see Eric just got eliminated. Oh, the beautiful brain buster by Tyler. And Bungler just eliminated Angel. Uh-oh, Cal versus Bungler. And Pounce. Sending Cal flying. Almost sent them flying over the top rope. And the NXT Tag Team Champion, Christian Cage, enters the Rumble. And Sammy just eliminated Tyler. Ooh, one hell of a big boot by Sammy. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Sammy and KO taking over, challenging Christian Cage and Edge. And bye-bye Butch. That leaves Sami Zayn and Cal. Oh, that just leaves Cal as the remaining in the top 10. And Noam Door. Ooh, one hell of a backstabber. And Kofi Kingston of the New Day. Another one of our tag team that walked through that door. Uh-oh, little double team action. Double Russian leg sweep. Who's next? Otis of Alpha Academy. Oh, not the double team unknown. That is unnecessary. Cal is still surviving from the top 10 group. And Kevin Owens coming to revenge for the elimination of Sammy. Now Cal looking to get rid of Captain Charisma. Change of plans. Russian leg sweep of KO. And Mansoor has entered the Rumble. Chad Gable of Alpha Academy at 18. Chad Gable looking to help out his tag team partner Otis. Granted, if it came down to Chad and Otis, he would go, and Bunger was eliminated by Kofi. Oh, and beautiful DDT by Christian. This man Cal is still hanging in there. Cal had leave Chad Gable alone. And a Primal Tag Team Champion, Joaquin Wilde, has entered the roulette. Fireman carried by Cal. Ooh, nice European uppercut by Christian. And G Maestro is back. Oh, nope. And stunner on G Maestro. I'm surprised, man. Swat's still in the damn ring. Y'all trying to get rid of Otis. Boy, did G Maestros get hit by another cutter. Boy, that's a big boy, Cal. And Gable saves Otis. And Poison Rana on Cal. And Captain Charisma eliminated. Y'all better double team Otis. Boda, you was number 3 and was eliminated in the top 10. Actually, I think you was the first one eliminated. And a former NXT champion, Finn Balor, representing Judgment Day. And a cutter for Mansoir. Uh-oh, Finn Balor about to eliminate Cal. Oh, Lord. Why he eliminate Joaquin like that? This man, Cal, is still surviving. I will survive. Hey, hey. Oh. How about you? This man, Mansoir. Oh, Mansoir. This man, Cal, still surviving. I'm shocked. And Top Dollar. And Ricky Flash coming in at 24 after having a match with Giovanni. That's Wildfire eliminated. Oh, Cal about to get rid of a fan. Spanish fly by Ricky. Swing blade by Elijah. Now Elijah going after Ricky. Oh, we got some more. Ilya Dragunov. Ricky eliminated. Cal still in the ring. And Edge, the other NXT Tag Team Champions in the ring. Donning his Rated R Superstar gear. It's him, Carmelo Hayes. Top dollar doing Elijah dirty. Uh-oh, Cal hit Carmelo with the one-winged angel. And a one-winged angel for Edge. You get a one-winged angel. You get a one-winged angel. Boy, nobody paying zero attention to Cal. Oh, never mind. Finn Balor said, I got it. And Finn do it. Cal fighting. Nope. Oh, not the synchronizing. Oh, wow. I'm mad they was synchronizing everything. Boy, Finn is determined to get rid of Cal. I don't know who just got eliminated. And Cal got eliminated. So rounds. Oh, Finn eliminated. Rounds 1 through 20 has now been eliminated. It is now the last round. So that means automatically the winner is 21 through 30. Cruz del Toro at 28. Oh, bye-bye Carmelo. Drew Gulak at 29. Sheesh. And Damian Priest at 30. So this means after this, we will have one more Battle Royale. It is not going to be a Royal Rumble. It's going to be a Battle Royale. Because 2K clearly wiped out everybody that I put out there. We didn't see Guap. We didn't see Terran. We didn't see Ragnarok, Torture, or Bloodwood. So it's going to be us. So we might be seeing a 6-man Battle Royale. So the winner of this roulette and the 5 people I named will be in the Battle Royale. I think Elijah, Bungler, and Boda were the only ones. Should have known something was right when Bad Bunny didn't come out in his music. Did it show up for you, Mojo? Try again. Oh, I'm about to say, Katona, what the hell happened to your damn big bucks? Alright, cool. Everything, like, reset it. Shit. 5 packs. There you go. Oh, okay. Top dollar and priest. There you go. Boy, Gulak out there trying to make people tap. That ain't how it works. I'm about to say, Top, that's a big boy. Just let Dragon know the amount. Top dollar versus Damian Priest. Who would have ever thunk it? Good Lord, he kicked the shit out of Priest. Top dollar said, who hotter? Not nada. Is that Top Dollar's finishing move? And so I need him to go back to the drawing board. Well, damn, I didn't expect that. Fucking Top Dollar. Top. What the fuck? All right, let me go ahead and set up this
Top dog John John
Battle
Cena.
Royale.
The appearance marked the first time Rock had appeared live in a WWE arena since the summer of 2004, the 2008 Hall of Fame ceremony excluded. As the show ran nearly 20 minutes
That's
past
petty,
the top of the
Mojo.
hour, home viewers on the East Coast remained
Oh,
engrossed
God, that's
by this
petty.
unexpected development. WrestleMania 27 emanated from Atlanta and marked a rare occasion where the two men in the main event were overshadowed by an inactive participant. WWE Champion The Miz retained his title over Cena with a little assist from the Great One, who would be the one standing tall when the show came to a close. Capitalizing on Rock and Cena's heated animosity, the two used the following night's Raw to set up a dream match for 1 year in the future at WrestleMania 28.
The only person who suffered an injury was Adonis.
As the face of WWE, while Rock resumed life
Oh, that's
as
funny.
an A-lister. Cena would regain the WWE Championship from Miz 4 weeks following WrestleMania.
Mojo out here being
You
petty.
would have guessed the manner in which he would end up losing it. 5 years and 3 World Heavyweight title reigns into his WWE run, CM Punk leveled up into the genuine main event star that many wanted him to be, thanks to a tour de force that would become retroactively known as the Pipe Bomb. In one of the more captivating worked shoots in WWE history, Punk assaulted Cena and then calmly spoke of the injustices levied by the hackneyed, yes-man-filled officers of WWE. That the company was nothing more than a cesspool of corruption and increasing blindness. Punk's title shot came in his native Chicago at the 2011 Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
Let's see, who else I said we didn't see?
Gathering of his friends and neighbors, Punk fought tooth and nail with Cena in an instant classic. The event concluded with Punk capturing the title with his go to sleep and then exiting through the crowd as his contract expired at midnight. And the rabble-rouser wanted to thumb Vince in the eye by leaving with the gold. The speech and the title win are seen as the highlights of an angle that critics contend fizzled out far too soon. Punk would drop the belt, but later regain it at the 2011 Survivor Series, semi-main eventing to Cena and Rock teaming together. As champion, Punk would often have to play second fiddle on pay-per-view night to Cena and or Rock, and WrestleMania 28 was not going to be an exception. At 1.22 million buys, it is the most purchased pay-per-view in WWE.
Oh, you did another one?
History.
This man out here
WWE
cashing out.
did close to $9 million
while I'm on the screen.
Another record. Cena vs. Rock was billed as once in a lifetime, and although they would renege on that tagline when opportunity presented itself, few argue against the magnitude of the original. The undercard proved to be a mixed bag, combining the woozying lows of respected Daniel Bryan losing a world title in 18 seconds to Sheamus, to emotional highs like Undertaker, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels sharing a curtain call after a dramatic Hell in a Cell match. Cena and Rock squared off in the finale, where Rock would for the
Boy, they resetted everything. Oh, but they got his right. They got my man coming out with a chainsaw, a lumberjack. Just don't cut up the ring. Token, this is after the camera's cut, all right? This is no longer on live TV. And Rat in the Rock should have been the last one. I ain't gonna do that man like that. Really, Nino, cut it out. You know, after every live show, the crowd who brought tickets get to see a little extra after the show. This is that little extra. Top Dollar stop Ragnarok from eliminating the Guap. That was probably the biggest mistake. Nice bulldog. Nobody eliminated yet. Oh, spoke too soon. Bloodwood gets rid of Taryn. Good. Nobody wanted to see Taryn versus Mojo. I mean, Isaiah Youngblood. Boy, Torture, that's a big boy. Ooh. Nah, and the Guac eliminated Bloodwood. See, Top Dollar, you deserve this. Well, Ragnarok trying to get that rematch against Isaiah. If Top Dollar wins, at the end of the day, these some big boys. Okay, Top Dollar with the strength. He said he's still in the gym. Oh, Lord. Oh, look. Jesus. Ragnarok. That might be an assault, sir. Poor Top Dollar. Top Dollar just there. This man ain't getting not a lick of offense in. This is between these two. Ragnarok about to put. Ooh. Top Dollar save guap. Not for long. This man about to survive. This man right here. Yo. If Top Dollar wins. Yo, if Top Dollar wins, I'm over it. This man, Top Dollar, is mad impressive right now. Never mind. That momentum is over. The hero we needed. Ooh, Ragnarok. Oh, God. GG's. Ragnarok gets his rematch with Isaiah Youngblood at Casino Royale. He's about half the size of Pate. What's up, Pate?
A long war of wills and tastes between Raw's vengeance and the new whodunit, one with much sillier implications.
There we go.
All
right. Well, that is it for Tuesday Night Takeover. We will be back Thursday night for Thursday Night Turbo. But check out Cal's stream tomorrow as it is Calasius' birthday.
to be.
So please show up, show some love if y'all got time to open up a tab and say happy birthday.
Weeks and months of hijinks from
Looking to do something special for him for his B-Day.
And while opinions of the angle tend to skew toward negative,
Let me see who we gonna rate out to.
some necessary levity.
I appreciate everybody coming through. I appreciate the new follow.
And since I ate all that food, I drank a
Appreciate that
beer.
as well.
I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers. 5 beers. 6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers. And a Bloody Mary.
Ever told on the big stage. The 59-year-old Flair needed a win to keep his career going, but didn't want Michaels to let him win. Feeling his time at hand, the winter-bound Flair could barely stand as he called for a hesitant Michaels to punctuate his sentence. While the match would not be Flair's true finale, it did mark his final WWE match, and his tear-laden exit is indelibly part of WrestleMania lore. That July, 2 days after Michaels lost a heap of blood at the Great American Bash pay-per-view, WWE issued a press release that announced a tonal shift to their broadcasts that would earn the company a PG rating. Gone away with the blood, the gratuitous violence.
Yes, thank everybody for coming through.
Much of the coarse language
Stick around for the raid as I look for our raid target. Go ahead and copy these raid messages.
Programming, while unpopular with a portion of the audience, did make WWE more viable to sponsors.
One for our subs and one for our non-subs.
As one of the plums of this change. Some facets of the program seemed to suffer with these restrictions, while others emerged unscathed. Hell in a Cell matches were suddenly less gory, while Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho's highly intense feud managed to belly up to the standards without falling over it. Randy Orton's deeply personal feud with Triple H and the McMahon family in early 2009 seemed to be crying out for a scorched earth blow-off at WrestleMania 25 in Houston. Instead, the WWE title match was handcuffed by restrictive stipulations. Also working against the title bout was that it came 2 matches after The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels gave the viewing world a performance of ages. Each year in their mid-40s, the 2 multi-time
he's
world
been on for
champions
that long. He's
engaged
probably
in a
about to raid on
rivalry
now.
based mostly on pride, and Michaels yearning to be the one to end Undertaker's WrestleMania.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid the homie.
16-0 going into Houston. For over 30 minutes, Undertaker and Michaels defied age as well as the most towering expectations in delivering what has been hailed as not only one of WrestleMania's greatest matches of all time, but one of WWE's as well. Undertaker extended his run to 7.
Alright, we're gonna raid the homie again. I Panikai. She's playing some Overwatch. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for showing some love. I appreciate all the new follows. And again, we will be back Thursday for Thursday Night Turbo. Also check out Calasius tomorrow for his birthday.
The show, but instituted one of Trump's suggestions, having a guest host run the show on a weekly basis.
Acknowledge me.
So
Acknowledge
y'all make sure y'all drop a follow, show some love when he goes live tomorrow, and just give him a good old primal happy birthday. But we'll go ahead and raid out. Make sure, y'all wash your hands, wash your ass. Don't be an asshole, don't be a troll. Show some love to somebody out there. I love y'all. I appreciate everything that y'all do. And, coming through and showing out and showing some love and enjoying the show. As we continue to grow, if y'all know somebody out there that's looking to get into this whole E-Fed, RPN and whatnot, bring them on over. Let them see a show. But yeah, stick around for raid, show some love for Panda, and I will see y'all hopefully in Cal's stream tomorrow, and I'll see y'all Thursday night. Love y'all. Peace.
During the schmoozing with the C-listers, WWE announced the end after 4 years.